Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of my game pickups video series type thing. And oh man, this is the best haul of games that I've ever had. I cannot believe how many games I've got here today. Not so much quantity, but quality and rarity. If you can read the title, I have some extremely rare games here that I got this over the last few weeks. First off, I want to mention two that I do not have in my possession yet, but I do have. I don't have them right here. My friend bought them, and he's going to give them to me soon. But one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3: The Manhattan Project on NES, and the other one is Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Hillsfar. He actually found it at a store for well under retail price. So I can't wait to get those in my possession, but for now he lives a few hours away, so we'll have to meet somewhere. But let's get started. We'll start with the more common ones. I picked these games up for $3 a piece at a pawn shop. Let's see, they're in terrible condition. One is Marble Madness, just full of garbage and junk. It's sticker residue, $3. That's alright, I guess. Then I have Pinball, Black Box Pinball. Again, this is a little better condition, but it's still scratched up and still has some garbage on it. And then what I believe to be Millipede, but this label has been completely ripped off. All it has is Millipede right there, so even the back, it's been ripped off. So this is horrible condition, so enough of those. Then I picked up a Genesis game. I haven't picked up Genesis games in a while, even though it is my favorite system. It's Evander Holyfield's Real Deal Boxing. It's just a boxing game. It's not that great. Here we go. This is the first game I have for the 5200. It's Pac-Man. Some of my family found this at a garage sale. Whoops. At a garage sale, apparently for like $5 or like $1, I think. Who knows? Even though I do not have an Atari 5200, it's still neat to have a game for it. I like the cartridges; they're really cool. Also from that same family, I asked for Joe&Mac on the NES, like kind of as a graduation gift, because I just graduated. But they actually ended up getting the Super Nintendo version of just regular Joe&Mac. It's label damage. This is the first Super Nintendo game I've gotten in a long time, because I'm not a Super Nintendo guy at all. I'm a Genesis guy. 25 Super Nintendo games over here, 160 Genesis games over here. So yeah, first time I've had in a while. This is my 26th Super Nintendo game. Here we go on to the a little more rare stuff. Let's see. We got Darkwing Duck in really good condition. The 1992 release, you know how I love those. 1992 is my favorite year of the Nintendo. This is a good game. I haven't played it yet. I will play it right after I'm done filming this video. Next I have something a little more rare. Adventure Island 3. Another 1992 release. This one's the rarest of the three. I do not own the first or second ones, so I'll have to get those sometime soon. Alright, now here we move on to the grand finale. These three games are so rare that I can't believe I have them. Kind of a graduation gift to myself. First is Bubble Bobble Part 2. Really good condition. I'll bring this up a little closer. Bubble Bobble Part 2, really good condition. Label is almost flawless. I'm going to keep this right in here. Put it with my other super rare games. Let's see, I bought this. It was going well under retail. A friend of mine online said, "Hey, now's your chance. Go get the game." I looked at it. It was up on eBay for about an hour, and it had 11 offers, and I bought it for well under retail, even under $200, less than $200. for Bubble Bobble Part 2. That's a pretty good deal, especially in 2013. Alright, next, I've been wanting this game for so long, and I finally got it. I also got this one under retail as well. Panic Restaurant. Oh boy, I have the European version of this game, and I'm selling that. Still available. But the US version, which I finally got, 1992 released by Taito. Oh yeah, Bubble Bobble 2 is also by Taito, 1993. Love Taito games. They're my favorite on the NES. One of my favorites, especially like the final run they did in 1992 to 1994. But oh, I've wanted this game for so long, and I finally have my own copy. It's not in the best condition. There's someone rattling in it, but that's fine. I mean, I finally got it. I love the box art for this game. Now, possibly the third rarest game on the Nintendo, the original Nintendo. Possibly the third rarest. Let me tell you how I found this one. I was out visiting my grandparents this weekend. Yesterday I actually picked this up. And I wanted to go to a game store on my way back home. I was 3 hours out of town. And I asked my mom, it's like, hey, let's go to this place. We stopped by a game. I went to the mall in Mankato area, Minnesota. And let's see, I was looking around because I remember they had a gaming kiosk there, selling retro games. A few years earlier, I went in there, nothing to be found. So I ran up and I found a GameStop and asked if they had anything retro in the mall, and they said no, but there is this one place called We Got Game. And she gave me directions, and I quickly left GameStop because I'm not a GameStop customer. So I went down there. We were following the directions. I'm eagerly looking for this place, hoping maybe they'll have a rare game or something, because I've been on a stretch of rare games. I just picked up Panic Restaurant and Bubble Bobble Part 2. And then I find the place, I'm like, there it is. It's called We Got Game in Mankato, Minnesota. I'll post the address. I go inside, I look, so many games. I could only stay for a short time, like 5 or 10 minutes. I could tell immediately it's one of the best the best gaming store I've ever been in. I mean, there were TVs and everything everywhere. I looked behind the glass, TurboGrafx 16 games in the box, just lining up the front counter. Super Nintendo games, Genesis games everywhere. I'm looking around, I'm like, where's the Nintendo games? Because I've been on a Nintendo game craze lately. And I'm like, oh, there they are. I walk up. Immediately in the front shelf, there are in the top 10 rarest NES games, there were like 6 or 7 of them just sitting right there. There was Bonk's Adventure, Panic Restaurant, Zombie Nation, Wayne's World, Tournament Fighters, TMNT Tournament Fighters. There was King Neptune's Adventure. There was like Secret Scout, Desert Storm, like a Desert Storm. I think that's an unlicensed game. Is it Desert Storm? It's a black cartridge. Let's see, Bucky O'Hare, which I have playing right now if you can hear the music. And I can't even remember all of them. I have pictures on my phone. Let's see, what else did they even have? They didn't have a Little Samson, unfortunately, which I already have that game. But this one, when I saw it, I recognized it as the best deal. Power Blade 2. Another Taito release, 1992. Possibly the third rarest game on the system, next to maybe Panic Restaurant or Little Samson. Oh my gosh. I also picked this one up for under retail. So, that is the best gaming store I've ever been to. They had so many games, so many rare games. I saw Neo Geo games there. Where do you see those? But Power Blade 2 for under retail price? I jumped right on that and I bought it and I left. I wanted to stay there all day and just look at every game they had, because there were so many of them. Like, I have to remember what those other games were that they had sitting there. I have pictures on my phone here. Androids suck. They had Metal Storm there as well. And Power Blade 2, of course. Yeah, how many copies of, like, what's it called? Wacky Races. The Zombie Nation, I said. Yeah, my phone's not cooperating. It deleted all the pictures I took. Well, sorry about that. I'll maybe post the pictures later. Not the pictures, but an annotation of the pictures. But look at this. Bubble Bobble 2, Panic Restaurant, and Power Blade 2. Now in my possession. Like I said, one of the best gaming hauls I've ever had. I'm never going to go on a stretch of games this rare ever again. Wow. Well, that's it for my latest episode of Gaming Pickups. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment telling me what you think, because I love hearing feedback. I love getting subscribers too. You know, I'm not one of the people that begs for subscribers, but I'd love it if you subscribe, because the more support I get, the more incentive I have to make these videos. So thank you for your time. Again, please leave a comment letting me know what you have. Let me know what the rarest games you have in your collection are, because I'd love to hear it. Because next video I'm probably going to make a new release. A new video on my rarest games, because I have so many more since I made my last one. Well, thank you and have a good day.